All right, this is Ontario International Airport hovering. Hovering right over the intersection. This is not taking off in flight. This is called crossing path by a demon that's monitoring together. All right, this is the entity that's group stalking together. All right, Ontario International Airport is gang stalking as they are doing under the fake sun all day long. They're doing so in engineered light. This is amplified audible activity, light activity, not only on the plane, but also light activity while a demon on Vine Avenue crosses path. This is the role of the people of the state. This is what the entity is using helicopters as well. Everybody at 7-Eleven is group stalking right now at 636 North Vine Avenue. That's a demon in the parking lot stalking in the path with light. I have shown you the iteration of this POC on an ongoing basis, and that's the identification of a demon at a distance. You don't have to know them. You don't have to know their name. You're going to prosecute the entire state of California while they're practicing group stalking. And that is an airport that is hovering over a multi-family residence, which is what Woodside Senior Apartments represents. And they're also hovering over and not rising in elevation. There's no takeoff. They're purely pacing over in the specific environment. That is the Ontario International Airport. That is Alan D. Wapner, who is not going to remain over any airport, let alone the Ontario International Airport, which is, again, their criminal conduct is rising to the level of removing that airport altogether, which you don't need it because they're demonstrating the fact that they're committed to criminal conduct as opposed to having well, not just the liberty, but the convenience. All right. It's not a necessity. The Ontario International Airport is not a necessity, and it's clearly not needed when they're devoted to sexual violence, when they're devoted to terrorism in the United States. That was a demon flying a commercial plane stalking. All right, engaging in the criminal elements of monitoring, and they're doing so with the entire apartment complex. They all represent communication devices as well. All right, and that was group stalking P.O.C. They do the same thing under the fake sun, where you've already seen it while I'm on this same exact street. Contrary to when I'm inside of Tracy Banks' apartment, it never leaves the property. But when I'm on Vine Avenue, including at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, including at 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the fake sun is right here over me, where demons are stalking in planes. Demons are pacing in relevant position on the street, and all these demons are living in relevant position, gang stalking together. Okay, the entity is group stalking again. The units in 33 through 64, they're going to federal prison. They're group stalking still right now. They're in relevant position. This is POC. 11:10 p.m. Traffic is ongoing demonic activity creation. They're pacing, and you can't hear traffic, just like you can't hear it, and it's not interrupting my voice or anything. You also can't hear it inside of the apartment. This is also a residential street, and so the ongoing sound of revving your engine, this is amplification, but again, this is just common sense. You're driving on a residential street, and you're driving so fast, and it's so loud that you're hearing it inside of the apartment. It's amplification. Okay. Nonetheless, they're group stalking. You know that because the fake sun, the engineer light inside of Tracy Banks' apartment, while these demons are group stalking right in your face, because this is what they're doing 24/7. Group stalking, gang stalking me with the state while they're sex offenders monitoring my genitalia. Traffic is relevant positioning. Traffic is light activity. Traffic also serves as a demonic method of terrorizing you through amplified audible activity, which is impossible to hear while the demons, who are the people of the state, admit that, oh, yes, we're a bunch of demons, and yes, we're stalking you, and the state's going to be prosecuted for that. It is currently 11:11 p.m. That's Ontario International Airport. Alan D. Wapner is not going to remain as the president, a demon, a sex offender, a terrorist that's over a corrupt airport that's stalking. And this is the framework whereby an airport will no longer exist in that state that's committed to criminal conduct at this level. Okay. Ontario International Airport since 2019, documenting state surveillance. This is POC.